Inhale, right heel to the sky, take it tall. Exhale, tuck that right knee into the chest, round the spine, and then plant it between the palms. That helps us get it up. And let's bend down into that back knee. Nice, so front ankle right underneath the knee. So you get a little bit more forward with the ankle. Yes, spread through your toes. Bring those arms alongside the body, nice long line from the tailbone to the crown. Inhale, we lift up, turn the pinkies in, soften the hips, relax. Inhale, lift those fingers up. As you exhale, turn the palms outward, same thing we did before. Press those walls away, chin to the chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, feel the energy moving down as you ground it. So inhale, energy lifting up. And exhale. Let's take 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and slow. 2 more. Exhale. Now press like you're pressing in water. Feel a little resistance. 1 more. Inhale, reach up all the way. Palms to the earth. Straighten the front legs, slide those hips back, flexing the front foot, forehead towards the shin. Take the left palm, reach in front of the right foot, and get a good full stretch here. Big full breaths. Nice. Now, pay attention to your left knee, and I want you to kickstand it. So swivel it over. Swivel that left foot in. That makes sense? Now, sit back like you're going to sit on the heel, and then slide the left foot on the inside of the right. Okay? It's kind of a funky transition, but reach forward with the right palm, up and over with the left. Stretch. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, reach again. Hold it here as you inhale, swing that left arm behind you. Opening the heart, so look to the sky. Exhale, bring it forward. We do 5 of those. Inhale. Exhale. And again. 2 more. Let it flow. 1 more. Reach forward with the left palm, so turn your forehead towards the right shin. Reach. Sit up nice and tall. Take your left palm behind you between the hip and the knee. Fingers face away from you. We're going to shift your weight forward. Come on that left knee. Turn your right foot flat and reach up and over. Stretch hips forward. Reach over. Nice. Hold it here for 3 deep breaths. Let's come to sit right back down. We're going to turn towards the back of our mat and take it to plank. In the back of your mat. There we go. Nice and slow. Lower yourself down. Chaturanga. Elbows into the ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck your chin, tuck your toes. Press it back, downward dog. Inhale, left heel to the sky. Stretch. Exhale, bend that left knee into the chest, round the spine, and then plant it between the palms. Sit down on that back knee. Beautiful. Make sure your front ankle's right underneath the knee. So walk it a little bit more forward. There we go. Inhale, we lift up and soften. Inhale, crown reaches, fingers reach. Exhale, press those outer walls away. Stretch. Chin to the chest. Inhale, lift up tall. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Breath in. Exhale. Get some resistance there like you're pressing in water. 2 more. Let those hips soften. You've got this. 1 more. Palms down. Nice. Shift your hips back. Straighten the front leg forward towards the shin. Flexing the front foot. Shift the right palm in front of the left foot. And stretch. So you keep the hips square. Often that right hip slides back, so you keep them square. Flexing the front foot and reach. Nice. Let's swivel that back foot inwards. You're going to swivel the right foot in towards the left. Sit down, slide the right foot on the inside of the left. Reach forward and up and over with the right. Stretch long. Inhale, lift up. Reach long from the hips, so stretch up and over. Inhale, arms swings behind you, heart lifts, chin lifts. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more, nice and slow. Opening the heart as you inhale, reaching as you exhale. And on this last exhale, reach forward with the right palm to the left leg, forehead down towards the shin. Stretch. 3 deep breaths. Nice. Inhale, top point, hands comes up. It's right between the hips and the knee. Fingers facing away from you. You're going to shift onto that right knee. Flat the left foot, reach up and over. Stretch. Press those hips forward. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's take a seat. Both palms to the front of your mat. Take it back to plank. On the toes or the knees, lower yourself down with control, coming to the tippy toes nice and slow. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing dog, whichever works for you. Point your toes, there we go. Let's bend in the knees, take our child's pose. Stop. Forehead down. Stretch those fingers forward, press the sit bones back and elongate the spine. Use your breath. Big full breaths here. So we're going to stretch out our side bodies. Fingers walk to the right, all the way to the right. And then breathe in my hand here. Breathe into the left rib cage. Big full breaths. And then walk the fingers through center to the other side. All the way across. There we go. Breathe. Right into the right lung. Stretch. Open. And stretch those fingers back to the center. Reach long. Press those hip bones back. Start to walk the hands back to the knees. You're going to slide your knees together and you're going to sit up on the heels. Take your fingertips behind you, fingers face forward, palms flat. Okay? Bring your legs together as much as you can. It should be a good quad stretch, just like this. Inhale, heart lifts, chin open, breath in. Exhale, chin tuck, shoulders round forward slightly. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Breath in. And exhale. Inhale. And again. Beautiful. Tuck the chin and roll it up. Shoulders right above the hips. Let's roll the shoulders to the ears and down the back. And then let's take our feet out away from underneath us. Bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up tall. We're going to flap our wings here. So you should feel the hip flexors, getting a good stretch, warming them up a little bit. So this is traditional butterfly. The heels are pretty close to the pelvis. We sit up tall. Okay, and we're going to move into our yin-inspired butterfly, which is when the heels come forward. You create a nice pool of space. You move flesh out of the way so you find your sit bones. You're going to sit up nice and tall, and I want you to pretend for a moment that the pelvis and spine are one movement, one unit. And as the pelvis tilts, the spine tilts, but when the pelvis stops, that's when the spine stops. So I don't want this. Okay, that's not going to help us out. We're looking for a long spine, moving forward with your chin and your sternum. There we go. Close your eyes. And let's take some deep full breaths here. Every few breaths, you may be able to pull the chin forward a little bit and come down a little bit deeper as you get into the outside of the hips. Remember, follow the breath into the body, follow the journey of the breath in, and then feel that heat moving out as you exhale. your attention to the origin of the tightness. You can visualize the breath moving into the tight areas of the body, and even just visually seeing that area expanding and opening, loosening and releasing. It's that practice over and over again. Our mind is actually not smart enough to figure out if it's actually happening or if it's just something you're imagining. So use the power of the mind there to help us out. And very gently lift back up to a seated position. Bring the knees together. Make sure you're in the center of your mat. Bend in the knees. Tuck the chin. We're going to roll it down vertebra by vertebra. See how slow you can roll. Heels to the sky, palms alongside the hips. Let's make a nice figure 8 on the ceiling, pressing the lower back into the mat. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. And then let's bend the knees, hands on top of the knees. Inhale, pull those knees apart. And we're just going to press our palms on the inside of the knees and open them up. Relax your shoulders, elongate the back of the neck, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, pull the knees together and towards the chest. Squeeze them together, press them away from the body as you inhale, and then open them up. Exhale, pull them in. Inhale, press them away. Nice slow movements here, creating 2 big circles moving from the hips. And let's gently roll it in the other direction, nice and slow, moving with the breath. And let's squeeze the knees in, round the spine. Hold those knees, squeeze them tight. And then release the shoulders down, release the soles of the feet down. Right knee right on top of the left. Arms out to a big T, elongate the back of the neck, take a big breath in. Connect the shoulders down as you exhale, legs to the left, lift to the right fingertips. 5 deep breaths. Come through center with control. Let's switch sides. Left knee on top of the right. Big breath in. Exhale, take your twist. Gently come back to center. Squeeze both knees into the chest one more time. Round the spine. Hold it here. Gently rock side to side. Soften the shoulders down. Separate the knees underarm width apart, just like we did at the beginning. Blissful baby. Feet facing up to the sky. Knees into the underarms. Open up the toes. If it feels good, rock it side to side. So you should feel a lot more space in the hips. Or at least a lot less tension, tightness, and restriction. Moving the neck with the movement. And come back to center. Soles of the feet together, knees out to the side. Squeeze those feet in. Tilt your tailbone down. Feel the pelvis moving forward as you inhale. Tilt the tailbone up, hold the belly button in. Nose to toes as you exhale. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Relax your shoulders down, relax the head, press the heels to the sky for a hamstring stretch. Take your palms alongside the hips, maybe even slightly underneath the hips or the sit bones. Press through the heels, pull the belly button in, which you'll lower yourself down. Nice and slow, let the legs lower down. Keep pressing through the heels, nice and slow. Lower them down. Release the palms, stretch out the limbs, close the eyes for Shavasana. Let's take our 5 deepest breaths as you exhale if you'd like.